I'm going to head out to some place that I have never been to before. I've lived in this area forever, and that's Jawbone Canyon. So I'm going to do some exploring there today to see what I can find. So I left, went to the grocery store for just a quick, grab a couple of things for tonight. And then I was always wandering around in there. I'm like, I forgot to pick up my stove. So I had to run back and grab that. Oh well, now I'm on my way. So finally on my way, heading down the road that I always seem to head down when I'm trying to get out of town. But this is going to be the first time that I hang a left instead of a right. At least in a really long time. Well, amazingly enough, this place was open, so I was able to get a map, get a fire permit in case I forgot mine, which I may have, and I can cruise on. Okay, I just have to pause for a moment to say, I don't know why I've never come this way. Their main road is a frickin' paved road. I mean, I could have done this anytime. I don't know what the deal was. I guess maybe back in the old days when I would drive past this, I would see it. I'd see all the motorcycles and quads and, all that type of stuff. And I just was like, this isn't my cup of tea. There's too many people. Wow, I'm kind of surprised. Alright, so I am currently on Wheldon Canyon Road, which is SC 176. And, I haven't done this in such a long time. It is actually kind of cool. I hope this turns out to be a good idea. So apparently now I'm switching to SC 252, and I'm just taking a pause to look at the placard. If you don't know, Mojave greens are badass. Nasty snakes. All right, so I took, I guess, a side road off of Jawbone Canyon Road, because I was on Jawbone Canyon, got off of it, then I got back on it, and now it's wanting me to go to Butterbread Spring Wildlife Sanctuary. Protection supported by Santa Monica Bay Bird Society. How crazy is that? No maps. Hey, my car, truck, vehicle. So the detour I took, I'm almost out of and ready to meet back up with, I don't know if you can see that, with the rest of the road. It said it was faster, but I don't know. Man, it sure is pretty though. I mean, if you can see this out here, if they would adjust the exposure, it's just really beautiful out here. All right, so it looks like had I just stayed on the other route, I would have stayed on pavement the entire way. I'm not entirely sure if this is still Jawbone Canyon Road, but I think it is. So this is almost kind of funny. Although I have been enjoying the trip. So just down the road to the turnoff to Paiute Mountain, I think. Another dirt road. Apparently, that road right there will take us to Lake Isabella, which is interesting because when I first tried to navigate this or make a route for it, it took me that way and come over here. I wonder if it would have been faster. There is this little sign here. It says, Sage Land. In the 1867, this small community became a supply center for the St. John burning Moscow and other mines in the new El Dorado district. It's amazing how much history is out here, and it's amazing how things have changed. Not a bazillion years ago, just, 100 years ago? Well, a little over 100 years ago. But I mean, here I am with a four-wheel drive truck, air conditioning, all kinds of nice little conveniences. And it's just amazing. It's amazing how the world changes. Now if people could just stop being stupid. So now we're starting to go up. We're already at 4,700 feet. can't remember how high this actually goes. I don't know whether we go to 8,000 or just 6,000, but now we're moving up. Jesus, bouncing all over the place, but pretty cool. Actually, I want to pull over for a second. Okay, I have to stop and film this because I have not seen one of these signs in freaking years. I don't know if you can see it. Check it out. I can actually have a campfire. And I already have a permit, so. I didn't bring my bundle of wood. So now we're starting to see some trees. That's pretty cool. And in theory, we're only, what, 5 miles away from where we're trying to head to. Other than it's been slow going. And I took a couple of detours on some roads that were probably a little more complex. Not complex, a little more slower, I guess, as if I would have stayed on the main route. Anyways, learning experience, plus it's all about checking things out, so it's all good. I can't remember, like I said, I can't remember if I get higher or not. I did pass the first vehicle I've come across since I started this little adventure. So I have made it. This first area, there's nobody here, but there's some other people a little bit farther over there. I don't know what I'm going to do. I think I'm just going to explore around, check things out, see what I can see, and then try to figure out a game plan of what I'm planning on doing for tonight. So I made it up near the Landers Campground. I don't remember what the route is, but this was the route that, or the place I learned about by watching another channel called Have Kids Will Explore. And they came up here, I don't know, a few months ago, maybe a few weeks ago. And it looked like a really interesting place. And I was like, wait a minute, this is like not that far from my place. So checking it out. I'm up near a little trailhead right now, and I'm gonna go see if I can find a place to set up. Potentially this could actually work, but I think I'm gonna go back down and look at the other area. So let's go see how that looks. I'm still trying to figure out what exactly I'm gonna do here, whether I'm gonna set up my tent, whether I'm gonna just sleep in the back of the truck. So I'm still trying to figure that out. I don't really know if I want to go through the entire hassle of setting up the tent. I'm going to go ahead and try to set the tent up. So let me figure it'll be good practice nonetheless. Yay, tent's up. Okay, so I got the tent up. Let's see if I can spin around, you can see it. The tent is up. I'm gonna make something. I'm gonna do it super simple. I'm just gonna do smoked sausages with bacon and cheddar built in. Throw a couple eggs on them and call it good. Oops. Well, didn't bring salt and pepper. I don't think I brought a plate. I'll probably just eat it out of the pan. Holy crap. Oh well, it's all good though. I am gonna have my outstanding dinner of sausage and eggs. So Not bad. Catch you guys in a little bit. Got my coffee. It's not Starbucks, I'm just reusing the cup. Last night was a little rough. Yeah, last night was a little rough. It was really cold, like 47 degrees. Might have got down below that. My thermometer reset this morning, so it didn't give me the low for last night. And my feet were freezing the entire time. I could not get them to warm up. No, not bad. And then I got this new cot that has you can like it can be low on the ground or it can be higher. I left it low, and I fucking rolled out of the damn cot in the middle of the night. That frickin' talk about talk about a panic response. My heart was racing and a little confused, so ended up just sleeping on the mat on the floor, which is probably a better idea because it probably insulated me better. And yeah, so getting up, trying to get moving. It's really surprising because normally I sleep really well. I sleep really well out here. So I'm not sure entirely what happened there. Oh, I had a visitor last night right after I ate. A dude named Chris who was coming up to I don't remember what he called. I think he said he was trail magic, not a trail angel, but trail magic. So he heard that some hikers on the Pacific Crest Trail were going to be coming through last night, so he was bringing them some food and stuff. So we hung out. He had a beer. We sat around I wish I would have taken some video. I just felt uncomfortable with somebody who wasn't, part of that whole video experience. And sat around my little Ignic campfire thing. Thanks to Have Kids Will Explore for making a video on that, because I didn't even know that existed. So that worked out pretty good. We just kind of sat around that for probably a couple hours. He had a couple of beers. I had some hot chocolate. I don't drink. And it was kind of cool. Kind of neat to catch up and hear some stories and talk to somebody who's lived in these mountains and hunted in these mountains for years, decades probably. So some sad stories where he was talking about just how things have gone downhill and how people are coming into the national forest and just wrecking it, leaving trash and just, definitely not following tread lightly and definitely following leave no trace. It's like, freaking leave carpet bombing instead. Anyways, so I'm going to enjoy some more coffee and probably start packing up a little bit more. I already started doing that. I got to take the tent and stuff down. This was just an overnighter anyways, so. Catch you later. Okay, so that is the one tigress cot that failed on. Well, it didn't really fail. I rolled off the damn thing. So then I just laid on the floor with my pad. So I need to start tearing this stuff down and getting ready to get out of here. So that's what I am going to do. you have to open up all the windows so that way when you fold this thing down, it deflates. I think that's the right word. I do like that it's got 2 doors, one here, and these gigantic windows on the side. Not so great when it's cold. And then it comes with this loft thing, this bag thing, and then this other bag. And I just leave the ropes and stuff in it. So, hammer drill is the thing that really makes quick tear down and setup of this thing. It's a game changer. The guy who recommended that, whoever that was, thank you. And that's how you do it. Now you just gotta go around and pick them up. Hammer drill, it's the bomb. So just wanted to give a quick overview of this Landers Campground. It's not like there's sites. There's, I mean, it's just kind of an open area. It does have bathrooms. You might be able to see that behind me. Normal vault type, not concrete. They're wooden. It's kind of like old school. But it's, a lot of flat area. Pretty nice. There is, if you're looking at the restrooms right here, if you go up the road and across, there is a drop of water coming from, I think, a stream. The guy I talked to last night said it's actually pretty good water. So if you need water, you can do that, or if you need non-palatable water or whatever, for your fires or whatnot. Yeah, pretty cool place, so I might actually come out here again. So I'm taking 580, which is Jawbone Canyon Road, which I didn't realize it was going to take me up over the mountain. And right now, I'm at gosh darn it. Oh, I have cell phone coverage. Now I got all kinds of notifications. 6,896 feet is the elevation. I just had to stop here. It's, I'm almost back to Kelso Canyon Road. But this is amazing out here. I mean, just, it's, let's see if my camera will readjust. It's like a big valley. Looks really cool.